reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Over the middle, it's Watkins. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good...
Here he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. He will score. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And there's the point after. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Simmons. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. What a catch and run by the junior.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Completion good for first-down yardage for this offense. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Grab down the middle. It's Lacey. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this pass is caught. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's now second and goal.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. They're trying to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the first down.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Finding space at the 20. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, LSU. Way too much speed on that play.
I mean, you're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room. And instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
They'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Simmons. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. On the ground, it's Taylor. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
The Rebels looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a 3rd down play.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Defense Looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
LSU 14, Ole Miss 10.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Toss play to the outside. Fights through the tackler. I tried to use the stiff arm there. The defense corrals him quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, the offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Picks up 6.
And that's everything you want from a defense. They bring pressure. They, in fact, get to the quarterback. He's lucky he got that ball off. And then once he does get it off and it's completed, very often you'll see that go for a big play because the defense sold out. Here, they still have defenders in position to keep that to a short game.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The defense showing blitz here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
2nd and goal for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped off after a solid return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's in the clear. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now.
LSU 28, Ole Miss 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ray. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking for a gap. It's Taylor. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Haas. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Close to the tight end. What a catch! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels move into the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, makes it an 11-point game, 28-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Nussmeier. That's caught. It's Brown. They bring it down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards. And I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Makes the catch. It's Watkins. A broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route, the catch made, and it heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quick dart to the right. This one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, did they catch a break.
After the incompletion, they'll cover the line for a 3rd and 4. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
So they'll pass up the long field goal attempt and keep the offense on the field for 4th down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The 4th down completion to the running back. That moves the ball to the 35, another first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Finding some room with the 25. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Throwing for his running back. And this pass is on target, caught. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU 35, Ole Miss 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Trying to find room. It's Taylor. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35.
The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Watkins. And they stop it short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the second half, keep it on the ground.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Caught over the middle, it's Barry. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. They get there on the ground. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action here on first down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looks right and lets it fly. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, LSU. They continue to roll up the score. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
17.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Simmons. Grab down the middle, it's Haas.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Well, they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss in the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
It's a keeper. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. He's running out of time here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And that sums up the game so far.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points. But instead, he shanks it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Some confusion on the snap count.
A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Throwing off play action. The short hands. It's Anderson. They're able to get him down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Caught near the sticks. It's Anderson. The play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Becomes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. The receiver makes the catch.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Can he make it to the marker? Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
That's reeled in. It's Lacey. Gets into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, LSU 42, Ole Miss 17.
The Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Grant. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Catch made on the out route. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Strong game by this quarterback. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good.
Kick is good. That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's tackled just short of the 25. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Here comes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Finds his man. It's Durham. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
By another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Takes the handoff. It's Barry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Nussmeier. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. To the air. It's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down again.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
This time it's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With the catch, it's Watkins. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. And the Rebels have first and 10 here. Back to throw again. The sure hands. It's Lee. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Looking to throw. It's Brandt. Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. On the run, it's Durham. First down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. LSU now operating in the red zone. In the red area, it's Perry. going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion to throw. It's Nussmeier. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the handle?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Throws it to the right. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Ole Miss, 31.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. Touchdown, LSU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. Taking command now in the 4th quarter, closing in a bid for the national championship game.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's a fumble. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make the recovery, but he stopped short of first down yardage. He'll run it here. The tackle is made. The clock runs out, and that will do it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.